a shot coming there, but so what Tolu does, he holds up Nketiah and just guides it in. It's actually more difficult than it looks. Look, at the time, I thought they might hold on to it, but this was chaotic scenes, and I think this just happens sometimes. You get bad luck when you're down the bottom. Gabriel Jesus just tries to get across the face of Mosquera, and it ends up hitting Mosquera. I thought it was a really good header, and then I looked, and you can see here from this angle clearly, right off the forehead, and Mosquera passed his goalkeeper. Agony.
In the 95th minute, Arsenal get their winner, Robbie Earle, Tim Howard. And Rob, is that the sign of champions right there?
It very well could be, and if we're looking back in May and talking about games, and, you know, there'll be days when we talk about the brilliant football, that was about digging in and getting it done. We've said with Arsenal from the start of the season, they don't seem to have the 20-goal striker that other teams like a Man City with Haaland, but they got set pieces. 11 of the 29 goals have come through set pieces now, and the first goal from Saka was important. And I'm going to stay with Bukayo Saka today because he's a 24-year-old veteran, this young man. He was vice-captain. He was the one player who looked like he would get on the ball and wanted to take people on. He puts the delivery in twice for the corner and the second own goal that ends up being the winner. And he's a little diamond who's come through the academy who, when two of his teammates looked a little bit nervy, he continued to carry the fight. And you know, I know they're trying to get him on a long-term contract. I thought he was outstanding again, just in his ability to try and make sure Arsenal got something from the game.
Tim, of course, Mikel Arteta will be delighted with the result. How do you think he'll feel about how it all went down?
Okay in the end, because I just don't know if you can... To your point about champions, I don't know if you can win a title and have, like, every game go your way. You just can't. And I think it's in moments like today where they weren't at their best. You're going to have so many more. If they go on to win a title, they're going to have so many really good games, so many really good performances. And if in the moments that you don't play well, you can dig something out, then I think you have to be proud of your team and not be on top of them too much.
And just say one thing as well. At times, I've been a bit critical of Mikel Arteta because I always think he wants to win this title. He wants to win it beautifully. He wants to win it playing really nice football and us all say the nice things about him. Today, I think he'll appreciate that, actually, sometimes we just got to win. It's got to be dirty, it's going to be own goals, it's going to be balls in the box, and we've just got to get it done. And I think he'll be as proud today as he has of any game when they played the beautiful football because they've got the 3 points.
It now feels, doesn't it, like a massive 3 points for Arsenal after everything they went through in this game. Let's take you to the Emirates Stadium. You've just been talking about him. Here's Bukayo Saka out on the field.